Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch La Casa de Papel season 4, episode 5. Today I'm gonna watch the end of the season 4, the second half of the season 4. You're gonna have the reaction videos about it 2 episodes at a time, 2 episodes in one video, because these videos are a little mess, you know, with languages. I'm French, I'm making reaction videos for a lot of shows but in English, but I'm watching the show in Spanish with French subtitles because it's easier for me because they are both, you know, Latin languages, so they are similar and it's easier for me to really read them fast, and sometimes also I don't have to read them, you know, because it's a Latin language and I'm understanding it quick, and also because I learned it at school. Yesterday I watched the first half of the season. If you didn't see my reaction videos about that, I'm gonna put the links, you know, into the eye so you can check that before watching this one. That was a good first half of the season. That was really the continuity of the season 2. That was really what we were expecting, to meet again the characters, to see where they are now, how they were dealing, you know, with what happened at the end of the last season, Nairobi being shot and Raquel not really dead. That's it, they resolved that during the first half of the season, like Nairobi, she's saved. Okay, she's not really in a good shape and she's not really in a pump it up like that. That was really French. And all of that. But she's okay, she's breathing, her eyes are open, she's flirting, you know, she's fine, she's gonna be fine. And also, they know now that Raquel is not dead, a professor knows that and is trying to save her, to get her out of the tent, you know. So that's it, we resolved, you know, the issues that we had at the end of the last season, and we have new ones. We have Palermo. I have trouble to understand what he's doing. Like, for me, I said it yesterday, for me, if we know something about him, it's the fact that, okay, he's selfish, okay, he's thinking about himself, okay, he's a dick and he's speaking bad to women, okay, all of that. But he made that plan, and he made that plan with Berlin, his best friend. For me, was in love with Berlin, and for me, he can't betray the plan, he can't betray Berlin by betraying the plan. Okay, he doesn't care about them, about the group and all of that, he doesn't know them really. So okay for that, but I really thought during the first half of the season that him betraying them was a part of the plan, you know, to have him on the other side, to control, you know, the other side. I mean the hostages and also the policemen who were hostages. Gandia, I thought that it was for that, you know, to, I don't know, to have maybe a solution to escape, to have... For me, that was important and that was a part of the plan, because for me, he couldn't betray Berlin, you know, the memory of Berlin by betraying the plan. But when he helped Gandia, you know, to escape, I don't see why now. Like, after the last episode, the episode 4, I don't see what can be the plan behind that. Like, he attacked, I mean Gandia attacked Nairobi and Helsinki. We almost lost the 2 of them. So my reactions during these scenes are, oh, that was up. If you didn't, go check my reaction videos. And I'm really like, El Professor, he wouldn't make, you know, that choice, you know, he wouldn't take that risk to lose some of them. And now we have Gandia, you know, into the bunker, into the safe room where no one can attack him, and he has all of the guns and he has cameras to see where they are. I don't see how this can be a part of the plan. I can't see how. Really, I have trouble to understand that. Palermo, you know, why he did that, and also, if it's a part of a plan, why having him doing that, being so dangerous. Like during the last episode, you saw it, I repeated it a lot. I had the impression that we were gonna lose someone. They are in a closed space with someone that they can't know where he is, trying to kill them. And we have a lot of them and they are all separated. Like, why people are separated each time in that kind of circumstances? Like, stay together, you are strong together. Like, if he really wants to kill you, he's gonna come. We didn't lose anyone during the last episode. I'm still afraid that we're gonna lose someone. I really thought that we were gonna lose someone during the episode 4 because, you know, it was the half of the season, so I really thought that it was gonna be the, you know, the chick of the half of the season like we are used to with a lot of shows, and we didn't lose someone, so I'm really glad, but I'm still afraid that we're gonna lose someone during the next episode. Don't ask me, you know, to choose someone to die. No, I love all of them, I don't want to lose any of them. No. You saw how I was when they shot Nairobi. She's my favorite character, so of course it was something really hard for me, but if it's happening, you know, to any of them, I'm gonna cry like that. To Denver, to Rio, to Monica, Tokyo. Oh, come on, you know that I'm not a fan of her. I really appreciate her when she's acting, you know, like a soldier into the battlefield and all of that, when she's like that. But when it's about her, really her character, when what she's made, you know, what she's doing, how she's acting, I have really more trouble to like her. I'm trusting her, you know, I'm believing into her when she's into the battlefield, when it's into a moment of action and all of that. For that, I'm trusting her. But for who she is really and what she's doing, but I'm gonna be sad, of course I'm gonna be sad if she's dying, if anyone is dying. No one is gonna die, okay? No one is gonna die. Tuk tuk, lak, tak tak, you, me, no one is gonna die. Yes, I'm prepared. If someone is dying, I'm prepared. We'll see about that. Okay, we have still also Raquel into the tent. Rio, it's a big question mark, you know, what he said to Alicia or not. Did he say, you know, the names of the transporters? Maybe, but I really don't think that he is a traitor, that he is doing things for her into the bank and all of that. I really don't think so. Because, you know, during the season 3, how he was acting, the micro that they added into him and all of that, it can't be one of them. I'm not believing into that. It wouldn't be logical with the season 3, in my opinion. Like how Palermo is acting during this season is not working with the season 3, with what we learned about him during the season 3. So we'll see. About these two characters, I'm having interrogations about how it can end for both of them, because they are not acting right now like we know them, you know, from the season 3. So you can't change characters just like that, just because it's another season. It has to be logical with something that happened or something like that. We'll see. And we have Marseille. I love this character, not just because he's French, you know, but because we are learning more about him with episodes. He's taking more place, and I love that, because during the season 3 it was really just a wink, you know, for the French fans. He didn't say anything, and okay, it was useful, but we saw really a little of him, so I'm glad that we are seeing more of him. And also because he was a friend of Berlin, you know, he was there during his wedding, so I think that it can be, you know, it can grow and be an important character. We'll see. Okay, so let's go now for this episode 5 and then the episode 6. After that, I'm gonna take a break to eat. I was really excited yesterday before beginning the binge watching of the first half of the season. Now I'm really stressed because I still have this impression that someone is gonna die, and I don't want any of them to die. We'll see. I'm stressed. Okay, let's go. We have to go. 5 minutes earlier? That's the title of the episode? Buenos dias. Is it gonna be a good day? You're painting, my dear. Why this funny moment for the writers to put that at the beginning of this episode? The last one was so stressing. No. You? Well done. Don't believe so. Yes! What do you want from her? You can try. And they're gonna make mistakes because of that. You're gonna say it? No, don't be. Please stay together. I said it during my intro. You say it. What was your plan with that? Do we know her?
Y 60-70 rehenes son difíciles de gestionar. ¿Qué tienes en la cabeza? Imputar a alguien.
Palermo?
Y ese trabajo podría hacerlo.
So Palermo was not that person. Okay. Ah! Juanito is a woman? Really?
Demasiado tiempo sin vernos, ¿no?
Siempre ha sido guapo. Guapa. Esos ojos. Esa boca, esa sonrisa.
Oh, Denver, come on. Oh.
Si a mí me parece de puta madre. Vamos, que cada uno haga con libertad.
So smile and hug her, please.
Y sigue siendo bonito, pero... buenísima.
We're having really sweet moments during this episode, which is supposed to be so stressing.
No, yo estoy aquí para vigilar a los rehenes, no para vigilar a los. ¿Cómo está Negro?
Está recuperando como puede.
Me es un arma, me veo con los demás que se me están empezando a dormir el culo.
Ah.
Tienen que seguir pensando que es madre, pues sería la cosa.
Do you?
Oye, ¿qué pasa con el niño este? A ti te va mal, hombre.
What does it mean to be a real man?
Lo importante es que está mal sentido.
In your dreams. And
Viví en la obligación moral de salvar el plan.
by doing that,
El señor que generaba el caos, era obvio que él iba a ir por ella.
Te paré yo en la puerta con el marítimo.
did you open it?
¿Por qué no se fijan?
¿Entiendes? Para el marítimo.
So you had a plan?
Magdalenas.
I don't understand.
Vamos a ver si en los últimos momentos de dividirnos motos y esto termine. Entonces dictaremos sentencia.
We can believe him for the plan, for the robbery, but for saving one of them if we need to.
El resto de blandas.
Oh, still separating. I'm scared that one of them is gonna die. When they talked about Gandia as a killer and all of that, they really insisted on that.
¿Te gusta el gran duelo?
La verdad es que tú y yo hacemos una pareja espectacular.
Oh, my baby. You're falling in love.
Familia, eso sí. Para siempre.
Oh.
Por eso,
Oh, I don't like that. One of them is gonna die.
Algún día aparecerá alguien y eso será amor. Porque créeme, si necesitas más valor en el amor
She said that during the last season.
que para la guerra. Tú eres valiente. Vamos a
Oh,
ver.
no, I can't deal with one of them dying. Oh! She's back!
pues cada uno le van a dar un día de 5 minutos.
But if she's back, it means that Helsinki is gonna die?
Habré dormido 2 turnos.
Palermo is back. But because of you, Gandia is free. The writers needed, Gandia to be free, so they did that. But it's not really logical, in my opinion.
Y si te vuelve a pasar de la chela, tengo algo que te puede venir muy bien.
Vamos a pasar aquí muchas horas. Estas son las normas de convivencia.
That's the title of the episode. Nairobi, really like a queen.
¿Tenéis miedo?
Hombre, hay un loco suelto armado hasta los dientes.
Bogotá, ¿tú tienes miedo?
Como el que más.
Y Gandía. Gandía es el que más miedo tiene, pero no va a parar hasta que nos mate a todos.
Understand? Do your job.
Todo el mundo haciendo su trabajo
She's so brave.
y nosotros aquí, cagaos. Este lugar es el más fácil de defender. Solo se puede entrar por ahí. ¡Sois soldadores! Los tíos más duros que he conocido en mi puta vida. Mucho
That's
miedo.
my Nairobi, she's motivating them.
Volver a casa de noche sola, pero una continúa haciéndolo. Porque hay que vivir hasta el final.
No, I don't like you talking like that.
Me habéis hecho volver de entre los muertos para pegar a la cara.
They almost killed her during the last season.
Nada.
I'm not gonna kill her during this one.
Pues ni lo sé, hasta arriba de medicina.
I love her so much. No, you're coming. He's gonna wait for you?
Que voy a tener que volver a decirte que no te tuve en cuenta.
No.
Porque cuando te lo decía, por lo menos, me tirabas ficha. ¿Te has vuelto manso? Avisa. Pero sí que eso es.
It's so sweet to see her like that. But really too many happy moments into this episode, something wrong is gonna happen. I'm searching if they are the last group that we need to be careful with.
Ex o no ex, la novia de un amigo es como un pueblo radioactivo, ¿entiendes? Aunque dos a 20.000 años, sí, sí.
That's a good friend. Yes, you can watch them. Oh, shut the fuck up! You're annoying. No! Ta. No one suffered so much already, and the other one is a dad. The explosion! Oh! Fuck! Guys, are you alright? Also into an elevator, but... Arturo, we don't have time for you, okay? I'm gonna... Huh? Putain! Fuck. Are you alright? Are you fine, guys? Okay. Maybe they lost, the decibel, but at least they are alive. Stay alive! No, don't leave her alone. Monica's! No! He's gonna kill one of them. I have trouble to breathe. He's gonna succeed and kill one of them. Like so many bullets. That's a miracle that one of them is dead already. SCP, be careful. What? None of you is dead? Nairobi, she's all alone. Nairobi? Not on my watch. No! Putain, ta mère! No! How can I make a review of this episode now? Without watching the next one just right now? Are you insane? I can't. No. He's not gonna kill her. They already almost killed her during the last season. They saved her during the first half of the season. He tried again to kill her during the last episode. And now we're gonna lose her for good? No. Why do you want so hard so much to kill her? To hurt her? I mean, I'm not talking about Gandhi, I'm talking about the writers. She's my favorite character, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one for who she's the favorite character. Why do you want so bad to hurt favorite characters of your fans? Like, you killed Berlin, ta mère. I'm sorry, that was really French. No! I'm not sad, I'm really mad. They're not gonna do that. Gandia is not gonna do that, and the writers are not gonna do that. They're not gonna kill Nairobi. I was so sure that Helsinki was gonna die. Because of that scene, you know, with Nairobi and Helsinki talking like that. Like, to show us that the memories that we had during this episode, it was with Julia to present us this new character. That was the purpose of these memories. But the other memory that we had during this episode was about Helsinki and Nairobi. So that's why I was so sure that Helsinki was gonna die during that attack. Like, so many bullets and no one died. You are shooting like that, like you are not pointing anyone, like oh. If she's dying, I'm not even sure that I'm gonna cry, because I'm so mad in advance just to think about that. You already killed her during the season 3. She's back, you're not gonna kill her again. What is your purpose, you know? To kill the favorite character of your fans? Again, I'm really sure that I'm not the only one to like her so much. Maybe I'm mad in advance for something which is not gonna happen. I need my pillow so hard right now. Okay, I'm gonna cut because I have to download the videos of this episode, you know, but I'm gonna be again with you so fast, you can't even know. Normally I'm taking a 10-minute break. This time it's gonna be like that, like I'm gonna hurry to be back, and I'm gonna begin the episode without talking to you because I need to know. Okay, let's go. Just so you know, during the break, when I was just downloading the videos, like it took me 5 minutes, but I almost cried just to think that they killed her. But not because I was sad, but because I was so mad. I almost cried because I was so mad at them to do that to this wonderful character that she is. Nairobi. She is brave, she has a big mouth, but she's sensible, you know, she loves people, she's taking care of people, she's motivating the ones who are working with her. She's the most wonderful character of your show, and you want to kill her again? I really hope that I'm wrong. Like, right now, I'm like, I want to be wrong. Wrong. I don't have the patience to say it right. Okay, let's go. I need to say that. I need to know. You're not gonna do that. To me, to her, to your fans, to this character. Fais chier ta mère! I'm really angry. Why? Technical KO. Fuck you, technical KO. It's you who are in technical KO. Ta mère! They're gonna come, Hurry! He can't take her with him, you know, because she can't walk. So mad! I don't know for who, I need to be worried. You can't take her. What? You are taking her as a shield. No! The credit! I don't care about your credits. No. They're gonna show us memories with her to show us how good she was. I swear I'm so mad. What he just did to her, Gandia, I want to punch him, I want to kill him myself.
Yo no he tenido una vida desde esa de anuncio con la abuela y el turrón y todo eso.
You're gonna remind me how much I love her.
Tengo un deseo de ser madre de otra manera, de tener un montón de hijos y un perro.
Just because she said that you're gonna kill her, I hate you, Reuters.
Tú serías el padre de mi hijo.
What?
La combinación genética es muy importante. Te estoy pidiendo una donación para hacer las cosas diferentes. Tú has construido esta familia y tú nos has enseñado a hacerlo todo, los unos por los otros. Tú tienes tu plan, sí. Yo también tengo mi plan.
And she's not gonna do it because you're gonna kill her. Fuck you! That's her name? We didn't know that.
¿Qué sí? Madre mía, gracias.
And it's not gonna happen because you're gonna kill her. But you were ready to do that for her. No, you are ready. She's not dead, not yet. Come on, I need to have hope. They're not gonna kill her. 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 Oh, they're gonna kill her so much. What is your plan right there, Gandia? Like, really? Yes, a lot. On your knees. Do it with your knees, not with your foot. I don't know. One of them is gonna die. I can feel it here, you know. If it's not a ruby, maybe another one. Mais il n'y a pas un stock de balles illimité, faut arrêter là. Don't even try to hurt her more.
¿Sabes lo que pasa?
What?
Que al final te van a matar de un maricones. Sin que jueguen.
Te lo juro, Nairobi. Te lo juro.
Please kill him, but no.
Así que vamos a cantar. Que quiero oír a todo el mundo para saber dónde está.
I'm gonna hate that song. Can someone kill him, please? He's acting like he doesn't care about anything. Like he doesn't care to die, so kill him! No! No! No, Chaos Technico, no! No! Do something! You're the clever one! But before that, you can hurt them. I don't have the energy ready to deal with you, Arturo. If Gandia has to kill someone, please, Arturo. Shut up. Julia, do something, please. Arturo is playing with my nerves right now. Thank you. Thank you. Solo. Sí. For once, we agree. Please do it faster. You can't do that. That's not a sci-fi show. I'm not gonna like this conversation. She always was a woman. Sí. It's your cousin. She's playing with you. Ay, 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 ay.
Opción 1. Yo salgo con la pistola pegada a la cabeza de Nairobi. La suelto y no muere nadie. Opción número 2.
Llegué con mi amiga. La metimos doblada.
Cállate.
Porque tuve que... Te hice un truco de vida.
¿Por qué estás haciendo esto?
To make him angry, to save you all.
Que si la mata nosotros lo matamos a él.
No! You're not gonna sacrifice yourself. You understood it. Sí. I'm mad at you, Palermo.
Avanzaremos con mi pistola apuntándole a la cabeza cuando ella me diga que estáis todos pegados a la derecha del pasillo.
We don't have time for that, Professor. Why do we need to know that?
Estamos aquí en la biblioteca. Todos los rehenes.
Creo que es Arturo Román.
No, really?
No hay nadie. Si les bajas 2 centímetros, te pego un tiro. Si te mueves 2 centímetros, te pego un tiro.
Do it. Just do it.
Para la unidad de intervención, vamos a entrar por el vestíbulo.
¿Qué vas a hacer ya? En 4 horas te quiero en Timor. Necesito reunir a los serios y al equipo de Mozambique y pasar a la ofensiva. Les vamos a dar tantos golpes tan...
Quick.
Voy a empezar a soltar a Nairobi.
You'll say goodbye to her. We're gonna lose her. For good this time. And now we're gonna have a good memory with the two of you.
Me ha dicho que sí. Me ha dicho que sí.
And we are never gonna meet him or her.
Eres su tía. Mira, ¿sabes qué? Que vas a ser su madrina.
Just to show us what she's not gonna have, what we're not gonna have. Her being happy and alive.
Hasta aquí ya hacéis despedida de madre soltera.
Yes, you're making a party and I'm crying. Maybe she's not gonna die, maybe they're just playing with me, with us. Find something. Tokyo, release yourself. Can you stop your madness? He knows that he's gonna die if he's doing that. What? She's not gonna.
Te dije que te iba a matar.
No! Il l'a tué de sang-froid comme ça! He was gonna kill her no matter what. Now she's with Berlin. That's it. And now that's gonna be the fuck you. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I can't. I don't know if I'm sad or if I'm mad. I'm both of them. I don't see the purpose of that, you know. For the writers to kill a character like that, a character that everyone loved so much. You almost killed her during the season 3 and now you killed her for good during this season. What's the purpose of that? I mean, to do it like that, like to almost kill her and to finally kill her. Like you did that with Berlin and now you're gonna do that with her. Oh putain, the next memories that we're gonna have, it's gonna be with both of them who are dead and you're gonna use them with memories to make us cry and all of that. And to show us during this episode all of the memories with her, wanting to have a good life, wanting to be happy, just happy, and you're not letting her have that. I'm really mad at the writers, you know, for making that decision, for making it like that, with almost killing her and finally killing her, with this episode to show us memory about things that she wants for her future, to just say to us that she wanted all of that and she's not gonna have it, she's not gonna be happy, she's not gonna have a child, she's not gonna live, just live. I'm really mad at the writers and I'm really sad for her character. To say goodbye to her, she was so great! Fuck, she was really my favorite character. She was... Putain, I'm saying was. I'm already saying was. She's still now a fucking great character. She a brave woman. Like I love that kind of woman into shows. Like strong women, they can be brave, they can be badass, they can have a big mouth, but they can be also. They can have relationship. They can be emotional, they can have feelings, they can have an art, they can make great speech, motivating speeches like that, like she was doing. She was really, I don't know, I was gonna say the sunshine of the show, but that's cliche, you know. She was, every time that she was speaking I was smiling, you know. And you killed her. Fuck you, putain. We're sure that she's dead. For once, we can be really sure that she's dead. Like a bullet like that into the head. All of the flashbacks with her, just like that, that's it. She's dead for good. Now, we're sure of it. Nice. I'm trying to stop crying, but I can't. And just to imagine that they're gonna show us memories with her, like they're showing us memories with Berlin, them playing with that, playing with us being sad that her and Berlin are dead. Like, it's already difficult for me to deal with the memories with Berlin, so to deal with memories with her now, just to imagine that, I'm dying in advance. I want Helsinki to kill him. I want Helsinki to kill Gandia. If he's not dying during this season, but I want Helsinki to do it. Palermo, I'm really mad at you right now. I was really trying to giving you, you know, the benefits of the doubt and to be like, okay, you don't like them, okay, you don't care about them, but you're loyal to the plan, you're loyal to Berlin, the memory of Berlin, so I can trust you for that. I was so sure that you had a plan when you did that with Gandia. I was wrong with that, and that was annoying because you were taking risk and because you put them into danger, but because of you, Nairobi died. Palermo, bye bye. That was the last chance that I gave you, but because of you, Nairobi died. Bye bye. You can die now, I don't care, really. I don't care that you were the best friend of Berlin. I don't care that you had good moments with him. I don't care that you danced with him. I don't care that you were in love with him right now. Bye bye, Palermo. That's it. I'm mad again now. Normally, you know, the steps of mourning, it's to be sad, I think, to be angry, and then you're trying to negotiate. What can I negotiate? She's dead, she's dead. Right now, like a ding, she's dead. I can't believe that she's dead. I was gonna say that we're gonna have episodes without her, but I'm pretty sure that she's gonna stay into each episode because they're gonna play with us with memories about her now. Nice, real nice. I cannot wait. I think that I need to cry again. You know me, you know that my emotions are never little. I have just high emotions. I said it a lot. When I'm sad, I'm really sad. When I'm happy, I'm really happy. When I'm excited, I'm really excited. Right now, I feel depressed, you know. I'm not a little sad because she's dead, and I know this is a fictional character into a show. I can already predict, you know, your comments like, oh la la, she's crying like it's a member of her family, oh la la, she's doing too much. Oh, I'm telling you how I'm functioning. I'm never having little emotions. And right now, I'm not just a little sad that one of my favorite characters is dying. No, he's dead. He's dead. I'm not a little sad. I'm sad, like I'm depressed, like I want to to eat all of the candies and all of the chocolate that I have into my apartment. I want to take a break of 2 hours before watching the rest and watching them being sad of her being dead, like them mourning her. Oh, that's gonna kill me. She's dead, she's really dead. I can't forgive that, Palermo, really. And Gandia, you need to die, and quick. If I have to wait the new season, the next season, to have you dying, being killed, that's not gonna be okay for me. El Professor right now is useless, like, he didn't do anything. They were into that position and he boxed. And he made researches about something that happened into the first episode of the season 3, like, oh, huh? If you need to do something, do it faster and do something useful. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I'm mad, I'm sad. I don't know which emotion is gonna win, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not respecting you anymore. I'm gonna take a break. Because I need one. And also because I need to eat. And then I will be back for the 2 last episodes of this season. They're not gonna finish all of that during this season. We're gonna have 2 more seasons. Them taking out the gold, them escaping of the bank and all of that. We need 2 more seasons. We can't do that in just 2 more episodes. My head, really, my head is hurting me. No, that's not alright. I have ADHD. Okay, I need a break. I'm gonna see you again on the next day. I'm gonna watch the next episodes into the same day, you know, for me, but for you it's gonna be in another day. So it's all for you for today, and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye. I never finished a video so depressed. Even with the worst episodes of Game of Thrones, you know, with losing everyone on Game of Thrones and stuff like that, I never finished an episode like that. Like, normally I'm always finding a good thing to be happy about, to not finish a video like that, but right now I have trouble to find something to be happy about. Nothing, like really nothing. We're losing everything. I know how shows are functioning, I know how you are building, you know, narrative and all of that into a show. The characters have to lose everything, you know, to finally win at the end, to surprise the viewers, to make la remontada, as we say. But really, right now we are at the worst place that we can be. I can't be happy for any of them. I'm sorry, but I have to finish this episode, this video like that. Depressed like that. I need this break and I need to end this video. That's it. It's all for you for today and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Hey.